Maybe somewhere else.
No, it was on the other
Okay,
page.
all right. It says accompaniment softer, so obviously you need to take care of that. It says dynamics, right? And it says about upbeats,
which is
right? Okay, so let's see. Now in section 1, you need to make sure that your rhythm correct, which you already do, right? We have that air thing, we have the crescendos, we have resolutions, right? And we of course playing accompaniment much softer. Let's see if you can do it all. And you practice until you play in this section. If you can play 7 times
or more
with all these ingredients. Okay. Section 2. We only play section 1. Let's see. How was your rhythm?
Yeah.
Good. How were your resolutions?
Yeah, I did it.
No, you didn't. You did completely opposite. You played. Well, maybe you played them the same, but definitely there were no. So can you play these 2 U shapes? I want to see if you can really hear beautiful resolutions. Exactly, that was beautiful. Okay. Was your accompaniment softer than your melody when you were playing?
Not really.
I mean, if it was still pretty loud, right? Did you have dynamics?
Make it much quieter.
Okay, how was your dynamics?
Meh.
It was not bad. Okay, let's try it again.
Okay.
So far 0 times.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with you. Was everything from your list, was it there? Or there's certain thing could be done better?
Accompaniment?
Exactly, because everything else was pretty good. Let's make our accompaniment significantly lighter, because everything else, as I said, was pretty good. Resolution didn't work. Pretty good, and you practice at home until you play 7 times like this. Right.
Without mistakes in each section.
Exactly. Let's go to section 2 right now.
Okay.
Okay. So what is our goal here? What are the goals? What do you think is a little bit different here? Because of course everything that we did there, except that we don't have resolutions here, right? So what are the things we need to do here in this section?
Shape here.
We build all the way right to 4th, right? So it's a huge crescendo, right?
And then down.
So we have different dynamics. And then it says swing. It was not the best swimming. Can you play just this part right hand? It started before with the upbeat. Exactly. Play it one more time like this. Yeah. Now play with left hand from here. And I know it says piano, but still right hand is significantly more than left hand. So that you have to play your left hand so quietly. Yeah. Alright. Again. Start again, beginning section 2. Exactly. So the thing, when you practice, if you're gonna play incorrectly, if you will be practicing that way, that means you're gonna learn it that way. Okay? Shine the right hand more, even more, right? Oh, you made a mistake.
Oh yeah, I forgot to.
No, it's not that.
It's the U-shaped.
It's this thing was incorrect. I'm surprised you have not noticed. Again, section 2. Push it right more. Which finger do you left? Right, way more. Way more. Because we already yes, we reached that peak. Yes. Right. No, we don't connect that. Play like in much softer, even a bit smoother. Right. Right. So, and you practice on section 2 until you can play this perfectly.
And then 3 and
7 times.
All the way.
Yeah. So do you see that you didn't really take care of everything?
Okay.
This is how we actually work on everything. So you have to ask a lot from yourself. Don't be easily satisfied.
Okay.
Okay? There's so much more we can do, even beyond this.
Mm-hmm.
So these are still pretty much basics. Okay, go on, section 3. I want to see if you can apply this. Remember upbeats? Mm-hmm. Where's your resolution? Too late for that because you missed one right here and you missed one right here as well. So is this part is similar to what?
The first one.
Exactly. So we have absolutely the same goals. Let's try again. There. Grow. Don't forget resolution. Right. There is not that much difference between your melody and accompaniment. Your left was too loud. So there's through the whole thing. Okay, let's go to section 5 right now because we only have 5 minutes left. So. Sometimes you do some odd things that doesn't. I'm not sure what's happening. Okay, start from section 6. Why? What are you playing? I don't understand why you adding some chords here. We don't have anything here. We have rest. Okay, from here. And the first time, for some reason, you played is staccato. This is legato, staccato. Even this one is not the real staccato, right? But this is legato. Okay. Left hand is staccato. Left hand is staccato. Right hand legato. What do we have here? On left hand. Yeah? Why you keep adding some chords here? I don't understand. I don't see anything here. Do you? When does this chord come in? when we play which note on the right hand?
F.
Sharp.
Yeah.
Not earlier. This is where we're playing it, right? Again. Besides, if you count, then you know that so it's every 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, and that's when we match. So it's so much easier. We don't have anything in between here. Okay. Oh, you missed this chord. 하루씩. Staccato left hand. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, start from here, and let's just finish this. All right, you still didn't fix this part. Play it again. So did you practice on this until you actually played it correctly? Well, you have to tell me because I know that you didn't. And that's what you need to take care of that, because otherwise we end up spending time of our lesson fixing. Basically, that's your homework. This is your homework. We should be. If I marked it, it would be nice not to make these mistakes in the first place. You made this mistake. I marked that down for you, and yet you still didn't fix it. And I don't think you played it for me last week, so you at least played it with these mistakes for 2 weeks or so, maybe even longer than that. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you will need to fix this. And then do you practice like this, like we did? Well, actually, you need to do even. Well, we only played until you played once without making mistakes. Some of those parts.
It's supposed to be set.
So is this how you practice?
No.
Well, that's why there's still so many things that you could improve on, and sometimes it's actually mistakes, right? Okay. So how you gonna change your approach?
The recording. The recording
Recording?
Yeah.
What recording?
of a lesson.
Yeah, but okay. So you're gonna watch the recording and then
And then
how will you be practicing? That's my question.
section by section
Until
it's good 7 times in a
good,
row.
perfect.
Perfect.
Like no
7
mistakes.
times
Right, exactly.
in a row or more.
Or more, but the thing, I'm glad that you know that. Now it's about time to start doing that.
Okay.
And ask a lot from yourself. I would love to ask much more than we have on that list.
Okay.
Okay. Same as last time. So yeah. So only sections with all the details, and of course you have to fix everything.
Yeah.
You fixed maybe some, right? But it has to be everything.
Okay.
Right? So, and then of course you still have the same exercise 30, 31, 32. So I'll check that next time. 30, 31. Technically we should be able to cover everything, but because sometimes we get stuck on things that are not finished, like you didn't fix or some details are missing, we spend time on doing that. More time than I would like to. Okay?
Okay.
Alright.